Good evening. We are back again. This time we are going to make potato salads. First, make sure we clean our hands. Hands are clean. Wash your hands. The first thing I have to do today was boil my potatoes and my eggs. As you can see, I boiled the eggs and they all peeled up already. You just put them on the stove with the water, boil them up. Uh, 30 minutes for eggs, 5 to 10 minutes for the potatoes. That's it, 30 minutes it should be ready. Once it's ready, you can cut them up to little pieces that you want to use for your potato salad. Some of them smaller, some of them bigger. Because as you stir the potatoes while you're making the salad, it's gonna match. Get smaller, and you don't want too many. You're not making mashed potato. It's potato salad, so you want to make sure you have a lot of big chunks when you cut them up. So, with that said, I'm gonna show you some pieces are bigger, and some of them are smaller. So, because you want to make sure you do have chunks of potatoes in the salad, not mashed potatoes. So it's all different sizes. Don't cook them too soft because you don't want them to be, like I said, mashed potatoes. You want them to be potato salads. You want chunks of potatoes in your salad. So don't boil it too long. 30 minutes. You can go and look at them as you cook them. And what I did, I also will pull one of the potatoes out and kind of test it to make sure it's not too soft. It's because you don't want soft potato when you're doing your potato salads. And your eggs, you want it to be solid when it's done, not soft. Yolk has to be cooked. So 5 to 10 minutes should be okay. When you cut your eggs, you want it to look more like this and not watered down. So that took like 5 to 10 minutes. All right, so I'm going to cut my eggs. You want to cut them, be careful. I'm using a bread knife. So when I cut them through, I'm not cutting my hand. A lot of people don't cut them too small, and you don't want them too big. Kind of risky, so be careful. I'm doing them. I do this a lot, so I'm kind of used to it. So you cut it in between, cut them, and just chunks of eggs. As you can see, it's a little bit more. I'm doing a big pan. Yes, because I will be sharing this with the family. Just cutting the eggs up, smaller. And if you're not used to how I'm cutting them up, just put them on the chopping board and take your own time. You know, make sure your eggs are cut up. And you don't want them too big. You don't want to be chewing the whole eggs while you're eating your potato salad. So just want to cut it little chunks. Okay. Be careful. And like I say again, I'm used to cutting these like this. You don't have to hold them in your hand like this. Put them on your chopping board and cut them up. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, almost done with the eggs. I love a lot of eggs in my potato salad, as you can see. And probably did like 10 eggs on my potato salad. You can use the yellow potatoes or you can use the russet potatoes. A lot of people like the yellow potatoes. These are russet potatoes. So just whatever you're comfortable using. All right. just going through to make sure some of the potatoes are not too big. Because when I boil them, the whole potatoes, I cut them in half. After I peel them, cut them in half and just boil them. And see, once they're done, and I chop them up, cut them up. So you can see I'm still trying to make sure they are much smaller than I first cut them up. Okay, so I think that's good. So after the eggs are all cut up, I got some onions that I chop up. So we're gonna put onions, chop them up a little bit because it's gonna be in your potato salad and you don't want big chunks of onions. So they are cut real small, chop them up. I also put mixed vegetables in my salad. I steam them up first, make sure they are steamed up. Take the water, make sure there's no water in it, take off all the water. You don't want it too soft, so that's why I steamed it. You want to get that crunchy vegetable when you're eating the salad. Okay, so with that said, we're gonna put in the vegetable. Okay, your vegetables in there. Put the vegetable in. Okay, then once you put your vegetables, you want to the radish that I add on there, the Full Heinz radish. It's a sweet radish. So let's open it up and put it in there. Okay, that's the radish. And a little bit of vinegar. You want to add a little bit of vinegar to your salad, not too much. Okay, that's enough. Next, I add mustard, yellow mustard, yeah. Okay. And we're gonna put the Creole seasoning in there. And Creole seasoning. In there. And you want to also add black pepper to your salad. If you're a pepper person, you put how much you want in it. Some diced onions, not don't put too much, a little bit. And the mayonnaise, I use some Duke mayonnaise. Okay, I'm going to put some Duke mayonnaise in there. Get your scoop. Dip it in there. You can see it's nothing but flavor. So you can start stirring it. Vegetables in there. I think I have to put more mayonnaise in it. Remember, the key thing is how you boil your potatoes. You don't want to boil it too long because you don't want your potatoes all mashed up when you stirring it up. Okay, and as you can see, because they are big chunks, I can always go and cut them up with the spoon while I'm stirring it. Look at that. Flavor. Keep stirring it until you get the mayonnaise on. I'm gonna have to put a little bit more mayonnaise. A little dry up. And you can see it's a lot of big potatoes in here. And that's what you want when you do your potato salad. It's not mashed potato. Okay? You can also, when you don't, just, okay, I think I need to add more mayonnaise. And I also need to add a little bit more Creole seasoning. I really didn't taste it when I stirred it up. Taste it. Seasoning, okay. And there we do it. You can add more or you can add less depending on how you want it to taste. Alright, so just, I think it's enough mayonnaise now. Just stirring it up now, finish it up. And, look at that, look at that. With that potato, you can see all the big chunks of potato, your eggs, your mixed vegetable. That's why you steam your vegetables, so you can have crispy vegetables. You don't want to have a soggy vegetable when you eat them. Yeah, it's not too many people put vegetable in a salad. I do. And, let's look at it. See that? Beautiful. Okay. And you see the potatoes in there. A lot of potatoes. See the chunks of potatoes. You see the vegetable. And you can see that is where stirred up. Yeah, so let's see now how the seasoning is. And yes. All right, so we are done with this salad, all stirred up. Flavor, colorful, beautiful. There you go. Now, we're gonna taste this and see if it's ready to go. Ready. Good, it's good, it's good. All right, here you go. It's all set. Potato salad. Hope you make it at home and enjoy this. Do me a favor. Please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.